Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a quick unboxing to do for you. Of course, I have the EverTech Shadow Ranger, the greatest EDC fighting gas station knife ever. Alright, sorry. Over the top. This package here is from Levon, from Knife Nuts, dudes. So, I noticed at some point he was selling imports. So they have these knives coming from Russia, apparently, from Kristal Knives. I never really heard of them. I've seen them on his page a couple times, thought they looked cool. And it was like $250 for titanium M390, I think, all that stuff. Russian made, apparently. This is called the Bronze Horseman. So he shipped this a week ago, and he lives 45 minutes from me, I think. I don't know what happened, but it went through like the Philly Distro Center. That was after I think it took him a few days to get it in the mail, which is fair. All right, here we go. It's a pouch. So right off the bat, guys, cool pouch here. It's got like leather around the zipper area that looks really cool. It's got this patch on it. It says Kristal on it. It has a tag that says Horseman 2.0 satin. Of course, I wanted the satin. I think that's why I went with the bronze, because the plain tie one maybe didn't have satin. I forget. Let's get into this. I don't have long. So, we have a certificate of authenticity that is blank. You gotta love when somebody gives you a blank COA. It just absolutely lights me up inside when I get a blank COA. So I don't know what the steel is, the designer, I don't know the date, I don't know the knife or the number or anything. It comes with tools, which is cool. Look at that. It comes with these Torx Johns, kind of like a Grimsmo. And then it looks like an extra set of hardware, steel insert, all that stuff. So that's cool. I like that. Very CKF-esque. The inside of the pouch is pretty cool. Two-sided pouch, a little bit different than usual. There's that blank COA again. That is a big knife. So you see here, I mean, it's not huge, but it's not small. Wow, that's what she said probably. Or he said to her. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit out of it. I am on my lunch trying to get this done. This thing is light as shit. I know you could tell from how easy it is for me to throw it in the air. It is dead centered. It looks cool. It is M390 in titanium, so I know that now, even though it's a blank COA. It looks cool, guys. I'm just a little worried about that flipper tab. Look at that thing. I don't really foresee that going well unless the detent is absolutely perfect. What the fuck? What do you do with it? That is weird. That is fucking weird. Interesting lines. The ergos right off the bat fits my hand pretty well, actually. The jimping is actually really good, and it fits like it's in a good spot. It has a cool clip point / Bowie type blade on it. Action is really good. Now I'm hoping I can flick it so I don't have to worry about that flipper. Yeah, I can't flip it. I'm guessing it's because of the lock bar being left-handed. Man, the action is pretty good on this thing. This flipper is just non-intuitive, I'll tell you that much. Look at it. Look at the angle of it, right? So you're supposed to, what? Push button it and drag down. 78 of 150 Ivan D. Braganets. There's a stag with a crown on it. Some Game of Thrones looking shit here. And then a weird, IBM symbol or something over here. Oh man, this has the makings of a good knife. I mean, look at that. It's just the strangest flipper tab I've ever felt. And it's not really like a fun flipper tab that you want to like play with, because you have to be like focused when you're doing it. It's just weird, man. It's so thin too. It's really thin. Man, it actually like is well built. Feels like a solid knife. Can I thumb flick it? The lock bar is the issue here, I think. Any pressure on that and you're fucked, and you're basically always putting pressure on it. Oh, got the lefty flick. Okay, I might be able to work with this. I mean, action is breaking in. See, the problem is the lock bar. If I'm on it, I lock it up, right? And if I'm not on it, I'm down here. And when I'm down here, I just don't get the best grip on that slot. And the slot isn't very big, so it's kind of hard left-handed. Now, right-handed, you can get in there and you could be higher up on the blade probably. But for me, I got to be down here, and then it's just a guessing game as to whether I'll get it or not. Yeah, you just can't consistently do it. And the flipper, I don't like it. So, interesting attempt at a knife here. It's just not really functional. It looks cool, but I do not like this knife at all. So that sucks. That sucks, guys. I can kind of flick it if I hold it down low enough. But it's yeah. So there you go. That is the Kristal Knives Bronze Horseman. Interesting theory here on a knife. I'm sure some people are gonna love this thing. I just can't use it at all. Apparently, right-handed even, it's weird. That lock bar is just a total fucking issue right there. Any pressure on that and you're fucked. And then this flipper tab being the way it is, it just, you know, you got to be in the right spot, and then you got to like push button lightning switch it, like light switch it. You literally have to drag and push at the same time to get it to come out. But you guys all know I'm a bitch and I complain, and yeah, that's where I'm at with this guy. I'll play with it, guys. We'll see what I think in a couple days, and we'll go from there. So, sorry for the negative sort of video here, but I feel the blade out, you know, the knife, the action. Now, I do want to say the milling on here is cool. Check that milling out. It's really cool. Back spacer is pretty cool. I like how it fills up the back here. It almost kind of gives it an integral look. The lock bar is super thin. Look at that. It's a really early lockup as well, which isn't, you know, a big deal or anything. It disengages really easily. No lock rock, no blade play, and it is very smooth. A little bit of KPL, a little bit of tuning. It's probably going to be singing. It's got huge bearings in there. They must be multi-row bearings. Just hard to like consistently repeat that. I like the blade. I like the grind on the blade. It's very thin. Feels thin behind the edge. It's an interesting knife. It really is. Again, it's really well built. Lots of milling on the inside as well. You're not going to be able to see that. You know, for what you get for the money, I think it's fine. Then again, I paid $250 for that. This Kunwu Tao is the same materials, M390, titanium, lightweight, flipper. This one even has Damascus. This one has better action. This one I can actually use like easily and manipulate. It has a deep carry clip that's reversible. I paid $130 for this. So, yeah, it's China versus Russia, which, who knows, these could be made in China. I'm not going to go ahead and claim that or anything. But I'm just saying, even though this feels like a value, it's really not. It's, it's an okay price. I get it. It's fine. Especially considering things with these materials coming out of Russia, like CKF and stuff, those are costing $500 sometimes. And this was $250, I think. I just really struggle with deploying it in any sort of sense, and making it enjoyable, which is the whole point of flipping knives for me. Other than the cutting aspect, I want them to be fun to flip open and not have to sit here and think about it when I'm doing it, which is what I have to do with this guy. So yeah. Anyway, that is the Kristal Knives Bronze Horseman. This isn't even bronze, right? I didn't think I got the right knife, to be honest. Now that I'm thinking about it. Is that bronze? I don't think that's bronze. I think that's plain titanium. Pretty sure. I'll look at it in a different light. Thanks, guys. I'll catch up with you on this one later. I absolutely love you. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later.